Price at $8.49 each. See this week's Safeway flyer for all the great savings. Safeway, ingredients for life. You're listening to iNews 880, featuring the exclusive iNews 880 Traffic and Weather Watch every 10 minutes, beginning at 1 minute past every hour. Business updates at 13 and 43, sports at 15 and 45, and streaming audio at iNews880.com.
On radio, online, on demand. This is iNews 880.
With Glenn and Kelly, I'm Quinn Phillips. It's sunny and 7 degrees at 9 o'clock, on our way to a sunny high of 23 today, sunshine, and 24 expected for tomorrow. Here's what's making news this hour.
An Edson family wondering today, how could this happen? Police investigate a 14-year-old girl's murder.
Tragedy in the water near Calgary over the weekend.
Police acting on a tip, bringing down a suspected drug house, but what they also found inside, very disturbing.
2 weeks tomorrow until Canada vote.
And right now on iNews880.com, News Director Bob Layton is blogging about who should be getting the Canadian Sacrifice Medals.
iNews 880 time is 9:01. The exclusive iNews 880 Traffic and Weather Watch continues. With a look at what's happening out there on city streets this fine Monday morning. Here is Ryan Peterson. Good morning, Ryan.
Well, good morning, guys. And what a good morning, actually, to start off this week on city streets. No stalls, no collisions. Just actually your typical construction delays that you will encounter if you are out and about. 76th Avenue, 149th Street to 154th Street, completely closed off. You can actually get around that using 70th Avenue or Rio de Terrace Drive, and also some major delays. 82nd Avenue, Mill Creek Bridge, 93rd Street to 95 8th Street. Traffic is actually down to one lane in each direction, so it's a little bit of a tight squeeze if you are traveling through that area, so just drive with care and expect some delays. Remember, you can check out our live traffic cam 24/7. Just click on to iNews880.com. Well, business cards can be more than a name and a number. Get your professional and high-ending.
We'll catch up with Ryan in about 10 minutes. Now we'll take a look at the latest forecast, though, from meteorologist Josh Clausen.
Sunshine dominating the skies over the next couple of days, and temperatures way above average. 23 this afternoon, light wind and a lot of sunshine, down to 9 with clear skies overnight tonight. Sunny and 24 for tomorrow. That's a degree off the record of 25. That record is in jeopardy. So is the record for Wednesday, 25.6. That dates back to 1888. It's like under mainly sunny skies. We'll get at least 25 on Wednesday. Sunny with a few clouds, 24 on Thursday. Friday, partly cloudy and 21. And then we're back below 2019 for a daytime high, mostly cloudy on Saturday. Again, your forecast for today, sunshine at a high of 23 degrees. With your exclusive iNews 880 Weather Watch, I'm meteorologist Josh Clausen.
Not a bad start to the morning either. It's sunny. We're sitting at 7 degrees.
iNews 880 time 9:03. I'm Quinn Phillips.
And I'm Landon Kelly. They're hunting for killer. RCMP Corporal Wayne Oates with C Division asking you to pass along any tips to RCMP as they hunt for a murderer. Family and friends of 14-year-old Emily Stauffer, meanwhile, asking for privacy as they mourn her death. All that she would have ever stolen was, or all that she ever would be was stolen, rather, as she strolled along a path lined with trees on the northwest side of Edmonton. Corporal Oates says every clue is important as a team of over 30 investigators, dogs, helicopters, and even search and rescue crews track Emily's killer.
And ultimately determine the identity of the man believed responsible for this murder.
Police are hunting for a white man around 30 years old with brown hair, wearing a blue jacket with blue jeans at the time.
Tragedy in southern Alberta. A 5-year-old girl is dead following a boating accident. RCMP responded to a distress call on Lake Newell just outside of Brooks. A family had struck a rock and their boat was taking on water. RCMP and Fish and Wildlife reached the people and attempted to make their way to shore, but their boat was capsized by waves, and yet another search had to be conducted. In a joint effort between Calgary Stars, Calgary Police Helicopter, and the Brooks Fire Department, they located the capsized rescue boat. 4 of the family members and the 3 rescuers were found, but the 5-year-old girl didn't survive.
The family that does drugs together won't stay together. iNews 880's Ed Mason explains.
Police acting on a drug house tip raided an apartment suite near 138th Avenue and 27th Street around 9:30 last night. When police burst in, they found a woman and 3 men sitting around a table where they were putting marijuana into baggies for sale. Officers scooped up the pot and dozens of ecstasy pills, and then they saw the tiny baby. The infant, only 2 months old, was taken away by social workers. Mom, Dad, and the other guys were taken away by police. A hearing will be held to determine if the baby is returned to the parents, but police doubt that's going to happen. Ed Mason, iNews 880.
NDP leader Jack Layton is fighting off claims that his election platform is a job killer. Here's Steve Lambert.
The New Democrat platform calls for billions in new spending, and it will be largely paid for by raising the corporate income tax, which the Conservatives have cut. Jack Layton says companies don't need the money.
Don't tell me that banks and oil companies need help. The families of this country need help.
The Liberals and the Conservatives say the higher tax would force companies to cut jobs, especially in the current economic climate. But Layton says previous tax cuts have done nothing to prevent the current troubles. Steve Lambert, the Canadian Press, Toronto.
Meanwhile, Liberal leader Stéphane Dion saying this week's televised debate